I mean, things are just getting bizarre. Wow. Talk about, well, I mean, remember the saying, birds aren't real? Listen to this. Business Insider. China's naval commandos rode electric skateboards into a combat exercise with drones disguised as birds. Then they left in a pickup truck. Oh, yeah. The Naval Special Forces also deployed drones designed to flap like an eagle and a sparrow. The live fire exercise was held to commemorate the People's Liberation Army's 97th anniversary. Read all about it, Business Insider. A lot of news to share with you today, so buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to get bumpy. Prepare to be amazed as we uncover China's cutting-edge military technology, from bird-like drones and electric skateboard commandos to humanoid robots raising alarms in Congress, and the push for precious metals amid economic fears. We will also explore recent geopolitical developments, volcanic eruptions, and UFO sightings entering Earth. Major sell-off in the markets also. Do you got a 401 or IRA, or do you have money in stocks? You may want to jump on your computer real quick and take a look at what's going on. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, warns millions of 401ks and IRAs will be toast. I've been talking about this for years, and I'm going to give you a happy recommend again. Check out Noble Gold Investments. You'll thank me later. Give them a call, 1-877-646-5347. Let them know Rex from Leak Project sent you. Go to leakprojectgold.com. Check out noblegoldinvestments.com. If you've got a 401 or an IRA and you convert into precious metals and qualify, find out how, you will be gifted either a 10-ounce solid silver American U.S. flag bar, or if you want, you can get the limited edition Trump rounds, 10 of these, 10 ounces, 10 single ounce rounds. And this is a limited edition solid silver. Don't let the money funders have all the fun. You know, money funders, the big banks, they're usurping tons of gold, literally. Gold and silver and precious metals, a tangible asset. Gold has been used to hedge against inflation for literally thousands of years. If you go back to the ancient Babylonians and the Sumerians, they were using gold and silver and precious metals as a form of exchange. So real quick, just jump on over to leakprojectgold.com, get your free ebooks, and go to noblegoldinvestments.com. Call 1-877-646-5347. Find out how to get your free coins, find out how to qualify, and subscribe to their YouTube channel, Noble Gold Investments. Right on, let's jump back to the podcast right now. The first article, though, that I'm going to share with you, I'm sure you've all been waiting for, the election 2024 live updates. Harris picks Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate. I'm sure that'll make many of you super happy. Okay, Italy. Mount Etna eruption halts flights in Sicily. Hot ash from Italy's Etna's volcano, active for several weeks now, has forced authorities to temporarily halt flights in eastern Sicily. It was the third such disruption in Catania's airport in about a month. You can read about this, dw.com. A cloud of ash and smoke from one of the world's most active volcanoes halted flights at Catania's airport for much of the day. The restrictions were lifted in the late afternoon, but the airport warned of continued possible delays and cancellations as a result of the earlier restrictions. Next article, this is from wyonnews.com. This volcano with continuous eruption of magma is sinking inside of Earth. Here's why. It's a weird volcano in Tanzania, continuously erupting carbonatite lava is also sinking inside the ground at a speed of 1.4 inches per annum in the last decade. Okay. Now, this one's a little bit more exciting, in my opinion. This is from dailystar.co.uk. Footage shows UFOs enter Earth via multi-dimensional portal inside a volcano. An expert reckons aliens from faraway worlds can enter Earth through a wormhole inside of a highly active volcano in Mexico where temperatures hit 1,000 degrees Celsius. And that is the site of a gateway in space-time. ETs are said to be using an active volcano in Mexico as a portal to Earth. Jamie Masson said 2 mysterious UFOs have flown into the Popocatepetl Volcano in Mexico as its crater spewed lava right into thin air. After sharing images of the incident, Mr. Masson said that no man-made object could enter a crater as the temperatures are about 1,000 degrees Celsius. Ufologist Mr. Masson believes is acting as an interdimensional portal, a gateway between two locations in space. What? Now, this, according to Masson, allows space travelers to enter one place from another. That's the coolest volcano story I've heard all day. I'll share magma with that. Cheers. Okay, next article, Business Insider. You're going to love this, especially birds aren't real people. China's naval commandos rode electric skateboards into a combat exercise with drones disguised as birds. Then they left in a pickup truck. Now, these special forces showcased electric skateboards, jet surfboards, and other gadgets in a combat demonstration televised on Thursday. The state's China military TV aired the live fire exercise held at the Nanchang Infantry Academy. And this is to commemorate the People's Liberations Army 97th anniversary. Several soldiers from this TV segment, a part of the Zhejiang Commandos, an elite amphibious unit under the Chinese Navy, were shown riding jet-powered surfboards in a garden lake, saying, "Cowabunga, dude!" And one commando launched a winged drone designated to resemble a sparrow. So next time you see a bird and you think it's a drone, it just might be. Look out for that Special Forces commando unit. Later, a half dozen commandos armed with assault rifles exited a tree line on powered skateboards, which a state TV narrator said they were electric, so they were green. A part of the new green movement to make sure that every skateboard out there is powered by electricity and not fossil fuels. As they sped down a paved road, one commando at the head of the pack held a drone designed to look like a giant eagle. The drone eventually flapped away as he hurled it into the air, and he still operated his electric skateboard. They entered a compound with firing targets. One of the troops released a handheld drone carried by 4 small propellers. It rushed into the wall and exploded. The commandos advanced through a field on their skateboards, dismounting to shoot targets, as well as throwing flares. Several then showcased an explosive breach on a plywood structure, retrieved a dummy, which they stowed onto a pickup truck. The entire team then gathered and departed the area in a pickup. I mean, Buck Rogers, sign me up, man. Where are the portals? Let's go. Oh, that's going to be. Okay, now this is just theory. But imagine in the future where they have handheld portal devices that allow them to go from one location to another. Just like miniature Star Trek gadgets. Beam me up, Scotty. Not going to be surprised. If somebody comes out and shows me that technology, I will not be surprised. I'm just saying, oh, wait. Well, not going to talk about it. While not used on a wider scale by other major militaries, personal electric vehicles are starting to appear in combat zones because they're green friendly. The mean green, environmentally conscious, environmentally friendly, using lithium. Lithium batteries. Okay. Other televised demonstrations included the use of a jetpack, similar to the one tested by Gravity Industries for the UK's Royal Marines, a surveillance quadcopter drone, and a remote-controlled drone that ripped through a paper target. I mean, it's tough to go through paper. You've got all that paper. Russian military bloggers recently reported Russian troops in Ukraine are using electric scooters to move quietly between positions, and because it's better on the environment. Okay, Business Insider, read all about it. I'll leave the link in the description box. You can also read about it. TWZ.com. Chinese Sea Dragon commandos show off drones that look just like birds. Now, if you're worried, I'm just saying, if you're worried about birds not being real and electric skateboards with commandos, if that's your concern, well, the New York Post came out with an article recently. Chinese-made humanoid robots raise alarms in Congress. Stealth army on our land? Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to tell if there were Chinese robots out there, right? You'd be like, I can't tell. Is that a Chinese humanoid robot that was designed? I could be a toaster. Kind of looks like maybe it's one of those electric scooters, and it's a transformer, and it's going to turn into like the Decepticons. I don't know. because obviously they're concerned about it here. Advanced Chinese-made robots with eerily lifelike capabilities are poised to enter the global market, and some U.S. lawmakers are already demanding they be banned in the U.S., the Post has learned. While not yet widely publicized, various Chinese companies have begun producing humanoid robots that are capable of carrying boxes. Oh my gosh! They can carry boxes! They can move at high speeds and even replicating human facial expressions. So if these things can move at high speeds, make human facial expressions, and pick up boxes, oh, ban it. I'm freaked out. Ban it. They keep building robots that can pick up boxes, move fast, and replicate human facial expressions. It could be a threat to national security. Oh, man. Jacob Hellberg, a member of the influential U.S.-China Economic and Security Review Commissions, who played a key role convincing Congress to pass a law this spring to force a sell or ban of TikTok, is one of the loudest voices warning Congress. Hellberg said advancements in human technology have occurred mind-bogglingly fast. I think we're 12 months away from a ChatGPT moment where the world goes from being asleep to awake on this issue, he added. As they become more advanced, the Chinese Communist Party or state-sponsored bad actors could use the robots, currently marketed as harmless, box-moving, dish-washing, facial expressions replicating, home assistants, and super-efficient assembly line workers to wreak havoc by spying, sabotaging box pickups, sabotaging critical infrastructure, or in the most nightmarish scenarios, even physically harming Americans by picking them up with a box at the same time. According, okay, I'm being a little sarcastic here. They can strangle someone in their sleep, Hellberg told the Post. They can even pick up a box and put it over somebody's head. They can punch a data center and inflict physical harm and destruction of property. Ultimately, if TikTok was a Chinese spy balloon in your pocket, Chinese drones on U.S. soil are poised to be a Chinese PLA stealth army on our land, including the box movers. And we can't allow that to happen. In June, Hellberg, a member of the influential U.S.-China Economic and Security Review Commission, appeared at an event alongside House Majority Leader Steve Scalise, who said the threat posed by Chinese-made humanoid robots entering the U.S. market was real and very concerning. They can even pick up boxes and make facial expressions that look like people. Some experts see the warning as far-fetched or even silly. Paul Rosenweig, a former Homeland Security Deputy Assistant Secretary, said scary humanoid robots are a long way away. There are a lot of things in China to worry about, like our competition in AI and their access to American tech and data. But this kind of stuff is just a distraction from much more significant problems, Rosenweig said. Hellberg and some lawmakers, however, include Scalise, House Select Committee to China Chairman Rep. John Moulinar, and Senator Katie Britt believe the U.S. is already running out of time to tackle the problem. They can pick up boxes. The Chinese government has called for mass production of humanoid robots by 2025 and world-class performance by 2027. According to a widely circulated document released last fall, they have cast their ambitions as a race against U.S. firms like Boston Dynamics and Elon Musk's Tesla. China's state-run Global Times recently claimed Chinese robotic firms were fast catching up with global rivals and noted a recent event in which Tesla's Optimus appeared alongside a cohort of 18 humanoid robots designed by Chinese manufacturers. The risk posed by Chinese-made robots is not science fiction, according to Moulinar. In fact, they are part of the same playbook the Chinese government has run time and again. Subsidize a strategic industry, flood foreign markets with predatory pricing in order to eliminate the competition, and then leverage this new dominance to advance the interests of the Chinese Communist Party, Moulinar said in a statement. From heavy manufacturing to the military, advanced robots will play a critical role in the future of our economy and our national security. We need to act on this problem now before it's too late, he added. Well, watch out. The rise of the box-lifting Terminators from China. Be prepared, not scared, folks. Well, what are some of the most realistic robots out there? Currently, you have Atlas by Boston Dynamics, known for its sleek design, cutting-edge engineering, which allows it to walk, run, and jump with precision and agility. Amica by Engineered Arts, a UK-based company's robot is designed to be a platform for AI development and has been described as the world's most advanced human-shaped robot A video of Amika's eerily lifelike behavior went viral in 2021, and a second-generation version with more realistic facial expressions was shown at the MWC this year, 2024. Optimus Gen 2 by Tesla. This robot is designed to be versatile enough to replace human labor, can perform tasks such as sorting objects autonomously. Tesla says it's possible to achieve this goal by using developments in artificial intelligence, batteries, electric motors, and autonomous vehicles. Because you need an autonomous vehicle to drive around an Optimus Gen robot by Tesla. Duh! While it's making phone calls on its Tesla phone, getting reception from its SpaceX satellites, and then it's got to catch a ride to the moon to do some mining, so it catches that Tesla rocket, SpaceX. It's all a part of the plan, folks. You will not be assimilated. You will be assimilated. It's your choice. Choose wisely.